Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 12th of December. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so it may not resonate for everybody. Take what does and leave what doesn't. So for this week, I'll be reading from the coffee cup here, and then also I'll be drawing out some cards towards the end. I have the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. All right. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you have climbed some mountains. You really have. You have climbed some mountains, and sometimes you don't give yourself the credit that you deserve. It is time for you to realize all the hard work that you've put in. I'm seeing here very clearly that your hard work is being paid off. Something is coming through, it's being paid off. You have climbed many mountains. You keep going. You don't even complain too much about it, is what I'm seeing. You just do it, you keep it to yourself, you know. Kind of sometimes you're like, oh, I'm really not happy, or this is a struggle, and so, but you show like this very positive face to others. You speak really well to others, you know, you choose the words that you speak carefully sometimes, and it's not like you're wanting to give a false impression. That's not it at all. It's just your way of keeping your head above the water, you know. It's a constructive way, but your hard work is being paid off, and it's really a big sign here, big message. I'm seeing here you're also a jack of all trades. You're definitely a jack of all trades. You know, you can do many things. You offer to help a lot, do many things and whatnot. Sometimes, Pisces, sometimes if you haven't, you know, sometimes you will give the clothes off your back to somebody. If you don't have anything, you give the clothes off your back to somebody. And it's just so wonderful of you. Sometimes, this is just what I'm seeing here, depends on who you are helping this much. You have some, perhaps you've been taken advantage of. And it's time to regain that control and really think, do they deserve it? I'm seeing lots of questions. You're questioning. Do they, I mean, you know, they actually have more than me, yet I'm giving more, you know? There's a little bit of unfairness there. And something here I see, Pisces, is going to like shake you up to make you see this. It's going to shake you up. Your eyes are going to be fully open. It leads you to something a lot more promising, because now you're reserving your energy to things that matter, to people that matter only, right? Because perhaps you thought that they did matter as much, but things will come through. Your eyes are going to open. The universe is doing this for you. They are putting you in that situation. They're the ones opening your eyes. There have been warning signs and whatnot, but, you know, you're so kind. And everybody loves that about you. But here I see that you're going to be more careful with who you pick and choose to be close to you, and who you pick and choose to help, and all of that. So karmic rewards are coming through, by the way, and not that you've been looking for it. It's just coming through. And that's why I was seeing that your hard work is being paid off as well. I'm getting something about the eye of the needle. There is that passage in the Bible. I mean, it really doesn't matter like what religion you are, or if you do or don't believe. It's just something that's coming through here. and I'm not an expert, but at these things, at the passages, this is what I'm seeing. This is the message I'm getting. The eye of the needle. It's easier going through an eye of a needle. I'm going to need your help with this. Sometimes it's easier. What is it? But to put the eye through a needle than to something basically about materialism, right? At the end of the day, oh gosh, I hope I'm not going to mess this up. I really, no, forgive me. It's been a long time. But like, sometimes people see things in a slightly, I don't want to say corrupted way, but in a way that they miss the point of what life is about, right? So you think you can gather all these riches, and you think these riches is what's going to make your life so great that you get to go to heaven. Now, this isn't, I'm not saying that there's a heaven or hell or anything like that. This is just like a metaphor, right? So with whatever beliefs or non-beliefs that you may have. And it's like you're missing the point. Like you have to go back to what is real, what is true about life. And that is the kind of road that you've been leading, that you've been walking on, or that you are walking on. And you're seeing this from other people, that it's like what I'm seeing for quite a few of you, Pisces, that you're seeing others how they're going about it the wrong way. You know, they say that they believe this, yet they do the opposite. Does that make sense? They say that they're so, you know, it's all about the love of caring about those in need, let's say. But really, they just want all the riches for themselves. So that is, I'm sorry if that took a while to get to. Sometimes the messages I need to figure out as they're coming through as well. That's there anyway, right? And you, beautiful Pisces, can see that that is not how it should go if you want to walk that way. You are getting your abundance. You're the one that's actually leading a richer life, even if your bank account is not the same as somebody that is, let's say, a super multi-millionaire, but they could be very unhappy. You're the one that's actually, your soul is happy. You are happy. Does that make sense? You know, you're leading into something so much bigger, Pisces. And I so hope you can see this. It's something so much bigger. This is so far the cup that's, the universe is around you in the strongest way. In the strongest way. It's really helping you shed things that perhaps held you back and into something new. You're walking towards a special spotlight here. I'm seeing some of you, you're kind of reading the news a lot, newspapers, something like that. You're just kind of really wanting to know a lot more about what's happening in the world. You know, not wanting to live in your own bubble. And also that's another message coming through with this eye of the needle thing, that a lot of people could be living in a bubble, and you don't want that for yourself. You're as real as can be. You know, you're headed in the right direction, Pisces. And I do see that you're getting a lot of, if you're working for yourself, by the way, it's a lot of commissions coming through. Okay, we have the Strength card, the Ace of Swords. And the work-wise, the pace is picking up. Because I know it's slowed down a little bit, perhaps I see there, but it is picking up. Strength card, Sword, Eight of Swords, and we have the Chariot. Ooh, yeah, very apt to the coffee cup here. The Strength, the Sword, Eight of Swords, and the Chariot. Again, you know, there's a guiding force around you. And no matter how little you have, no matter how troublesome things are around you, you keep going. And I'm seeing that you're very, very sharp, even though things may at the time, you know, the Eight of Swords, I have to say, have come out a lot this week. A lot. But every time after the Eight of Swords, there's a certain breakthrough. You know, there is, as I was saying, that inner guidance of yours is a big strength. It's almost, it's a gift. And you are not deterred in any way. Perhaps, you know, you are left like, okay, like you feel that struggle, but I do see that you are being relieved of that. Perhaps also in your mind, the mental space has been a little bit heavy, or you felt like you know you needed to move on, but something is circling around over and over again. But there is a breakthrough here. It's like this big realization with the Chariot. You go back to this energy of the strength that you know, if you feel like you are stuck and you're bounded, which you're not ever, like forever, you can easily come out of that. You remember this guidance, you remember the strength, you remember where you want to head to, and you jump on that. You absolutely jump on that. You feel. You get both feet on the ground. There's a lot of grounding here as well. Good balance. And here we have your head, you know, is in the right place. And you're going in. And you're going forward. And it's heating up. This energy is heating up. Okay. Both cards flew out. We have the King of Swords and so we get the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, sorry, and the Five of Swords. I see here that you know how to play it very well. You know how to play. There's certain people around you that you feel like you need to be careful around in terms of trust. You know exactly how to play it, how to go around them, and certain things that you are needing. It's like you can't get rid of them completely because you need them. And this is in terms of work here. In terms of something, a relationship that is continuous, but it's kind of like you don't really want them to be there, but they have to be there. It could be your boss. But there's a way for you to, you know, and if you don't have a boss, it's just somebody there that it could be a landlord that you need to kind of connect to in the right way. And so there is something here that you're building up an interesting connection here, and you know you're in it to win it, Pisces. You're in it to win it, and you do situate yourself in a very powerful position here. You know, there's no stop to your creativity. I love how you're always thinking about things. You're always brainstorming, and you're making it happen. Here with the Five of Swords, also straight from the King of Wands. As I was saying, you win at this game. You know, sometimes you just have to go about things not in the most savory way, let's say. It's because it's like sometimes there's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and not for you to do anything bad. There's nothing like that whatsoever. But it's like sometimes you're playing their game and you can play it even better. And that doesn't even mean that is who you are. You're just very smart about it. And there's a promising effect coming through from this. You know, leading you to, woohoo, here, the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that, leading you to the Ten of Pentacles, Pisces. I love this. You know, I had a feeling when I was preparing the coffee for this, Pisces, my focus and attention, I don't know, just kept coming through about Pisces. Like this one is going to be a pretty special one, and it is. I just felt it, and it came through that way. I love it. And I knew it had to be something. You see this, the Ten of Pentacles, that there's a lot of fortune after this difficulty that you are going through, but there's something very special. And you see the Ten of Pentacles, you're the one that gets rich, in whichever way you see that. Yes, of course, it can be materially, but, you know, just in terms of life and the things that are of value will be so much more than those who have millions in their bank account. Trust me, you're the one that will be benefiting from this abundance, financial gain, emotional abundance, you know, security, things that are happening is coming through. I'm hearing it as well. So Pisces, I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Truly hope that this helped. Really, your hard work here is definitely being paid off for sure in a big way. You see that? See, beautiful answer. Thank you, Pisces. I love you all. Please do take care of yourselves. Until next time.